What am I watching? Guy forgot the track is going to the right or what?
Honestly, this guy is such a joke. Such a joke. Fucking clown, man, honestly.
Didn't know there was a mirror next to his monitor, but okay. Ah, now he's talking big as well. Great racecraft from the one and only. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Literally, what a clown. Sorry for giving you damage. Yeah, it's your own fault, you absolute clown. Thank you, Leo, for the 10 gifted. Put your front wing next to my rear tire on the racing line and expect that you're gonna get room. What?
Fucking clown, man, honestly.
Didn't know there was a mirror next to his monitor, but okay.
Yo! JD here. And as you can see, we are back on F1 23 as always. And we are back looking into another very spicy yet controversial PSGL race. This was round 11 of their championship, and if you don't know what PSGL is, Premier Sim Gaming Leagues, it is, not probably, but definitely the most competitive F1 league there is, because it does contain the majority of F1 esport drivers. And probably the biggest rivalry right now is between Mr. Jan Watmir and Thomas Ronhaar. They've had quite a few instances in the past, mainly because Jarno was probably the most vocal person about accusing Thomas Ronhaar of cheating in F1 22. But before we get into that, we'll show what happened in this Q1 right here.
Hi, you out? Yeah, I'm ready, don't worry. I got disqualified!
And as you can see, Thomas Ronhaar, who was provisionally P1, got disqualified for going too slow in the pits. But you can see in this Q1, look how close it is. The top 11 separated by less than a tenth. And from my time of watching competitive F1 League racing, the competition has never been quite as high as it is right now. And you can see going through to Q2 into Q3, Nicolas Longuet was the one who actually took the pole position. And this race started off pretty standard. See, Nicolas Longuet getting a good start, electing to go on the soft tyre just to try and break that DRS zone. And as always, make sure you check out the links of all the drivers' footage who has been included in this video, along with PSGL for their commentated highlights. But yeah, the race, for really the first 16 laps or so, wasn't particularly eventful by any means or stretch, but I'm sure you've probably seen some clips recently or from last night. Things did get a little bit spicy towards the end of the race, and as always, just let me know what your opinion is. Try and keep them respectful as much as possible, but do you think this rivalry is getting a little bit too much right now? And my personal opinion is that I think both drivers could cost themselves some very good results in the upcoming F1 Esports Series, purely because they failed to concede to each other. And I think, again, mainly because Jarno Watmir was very vocal about Thomas Ronhaar potentially not being legit on F1 22. Obviously, Ronhaar isn't going to like that, especially if he obviously was legit or not. I think because of that, you can quite evidently see, and from the beginning of this video, that the two drivers are certainly not getting along too well. But I will leave it with the footage to do the speaking for itself. Let me know what your opinions are, and I will catch you towards the end of this video.
It's come to an end. The charge of Sipos comes to an end after contact, but Blakely is still on the charge here. What a drive this is from Lucas Blakely now on the attack on Ronhaar. And again, it's side by side between Ronhaar and Otmir through the Lefania chicane. Otmir not giving an inch there. Blakely gets caught in the middle here. This is incredible scrapping between these guys. Blakely finds the gap, sends it down the inside, and that's another position made, but he gets a time penalty. That's not what he needs. 3-second time penalty for that. It seemed to look like he get a warning on the way through there. there, but of course we have to take that with a pinch of salt. But he's going for the outside again. Blakely on the outside of Upmere. He's got it done before the corner, but it is brave stuff going on right here as they enter onto lap 19 of 22. You cannot take your eyes off anything as Runner and Upmere are still going at it into the chicane here at the end of the lap, side by side coming down into the braking zone. Issues for Danny Beresnay. He's lost connection to the session, but Upmere and Runner are scrapping and dueling it out into turn 1 still.
Well, we have seen battles between these two time and time again. We spoke about the battle for Dutch supremacy at Imola last week, but they return here this time. Beresnay currently ghosted due to the fact that he's having an issue. Opmere now looking to try and challenge here on Thomas Ronha. The contention between these two current F1 esports professionals make their way now up through the Camel Straight. They come together wheel to wheel again, heading up through towards Lake Combe. Opmere with an absolutely sensational move round the outside of Lake Combe. He left it late on the brakes, primed them at the ready, and Opmere with an OP move as Ronhar looks to challenge down the inside. Ronhar is spun! Ronhar is spun! He is spun here at the Rivage section.
What the fuck, man? What am I watching? It's always the same, guys. It's unbelievable.
I'll go out now, sorry, my bad.
Of course he's turning into me. Fucking hell, man. What a fucking brain, that moron.
Hey, my guy. If that makes all space.
No way, man! I wasn't even going quick! I'm literally going so slow! That is ridiculous! I'm not even going nowhere near the pace!
Yeah, of course. Of course it's the same guy. Honestly, why do they not just kick these dickheads out of the league? Exactly, get out, clown. What a guy, man. What a guy. Get him out of this league.
Honestly, this guy is such a joke. Such a joke. Fucking clown, man, honestly. Come on, this guy, man. I have no words for this absolute idiot. I'm sorry, bro, like, I'm so sorry, like, I'm alright, don't I?
No! Mate, I just lost connection! Unable to connect! Okay, what the fuck, man? What the actual fuck? Holy shit, man!
Story all day long. And this man, it's been an up and down week for him, but today he's put on a good show, hasn't he? Into the final chicane for the final time of asking, and for the first time ever, coming up to the line, Alfie Butcher is a PSGL PCF winner. He wins in Spa for the first time ever. O'Zildrum, with the longest penalty applied, becomes second, and provisionally, once again, Marcel Kiefer scores himself a third place finish. Yarnock provisionally fourth, Brendan Lee fifth, Longay sixth, Blakely with the penalty is seventh, Venom is eighth, Rasmussen ninth, and Borman finishes just about in the points in P10.
From that footage right there, a couple more controversial moments between Mr. Jarno Opmeer and Thomas Ronhaar. In my personal opinion, I think both drivers are just very unwilling to concede right now. Both obviously have had some previous incidents, a little bit of controversy in the past, and yeah, I think this could be a rivalry that we will be seeing in F1 esports, but I think it could be a rivalry that could potentially cost both of them the title if they are fighting for it in F1 esports. But please let me know what you think. Do you think this has gone a little bit too far now? Obviously with the comments and driving on display. Also, I just want to say very, very sorry for Danny Berezne. Looked like he was in a really good position, and he's someone who has truly impressed me in this game on, I think, a very difficult last couple of years. He has really transformed his pace, but also, I think most significantly, Alfie Butcher getting his first win in PSGL. I know I've done a couple of videos on him, and along with many others have as well. The guy clearly has the pace. He is a PC Challengers champion, and I think in the top 10 drivers in F1 esports right now. And if he can keep it clean and continue to develop through his experience, I think he could be one of the very front runners in the future of F1 esports. So well done to him. Let me know your thoughts in this race, and I will be catching you very, very soon. Peace.